Alright, good afternoon, folks. Chief Sarcan here with some Secret World for your enjoyment. I'm starting a little early today, so hopefully that doesn't throw too many people off. But we are going to investigate issue 7 of the Secret World that just came out. And so, let's get right to it. You have to start at the beginning of the besieged farmlands in the Secret World. And as you can see here, I'm wearing the new International Femme Fatale outfit that came with issue 7. I went ahead and purchased that. Now, as you can see here, this mission is the one that's going to start this off, the whole series for this episode. And you see it's got the Funcom symbol on it, which means you have to purchase the expansion through the store, or you cannot run the mission. So with that said, we have to jump over to the store. Hey Casey, welcome to the show. And it's going to come up with the usuals, and you're going to look for, let's see here. I got to remember where it's at. Let's just hit new items and see what it says. So here's new issue 7, right here. And it's going to have a price here. I happen to have it says 0 because I am a life member. I get my DLCs purchased automatically, so they've already spent my points on it. Had you chose not to do DLC auto purchase, there would be a price there. Even with automatic purchase, I still have to come into the store and select it and say buy now. So this is a good thing to know about, because a lot of people that have auto buy are confused on, did they get their issue yet? Well, you have to come in here and click the button. I know on issue 6 there was a couple of minor issues with getting this started, and so I actually had to spend the points manually last issue. This time they've already spent it for me, cost me nothing. I hit buy, I purchase it, I close this down. Let's see here. And now I can accept the quest. Let's see here. And we begin.
Trouble never comes alone, they say. If it was only the vampires, only the thousands of vampires, we could counterattack, give them a war to remember when they are back under the cold, cold soil. But no. They have loosed their mongrel werewolves to run red and rabid. You will see these are unfortunate, mistreated beasts, not the proud wolves of legend. Do not make the mistake of sparing them your pity. It is too late for them now. Better too late for them than too late for us. I have done this before. This side of my country is a side that stays among countrymen. Yet there are also matters in which even I am inexperienced. At night, I've heard something moving through the woods down there, crashing through the woods. It is no season for ogres or dragons. The last of them were hunted in my grandmother's time. Go prepared for anything. Today, this valley holds no safety for man or monster.
Well, that wasn't very ominous, was it? So, now we have a mission. Search the eastern village entrance for signs of werewolves. Well, considering this area is full of werewolves, this shouldn't take long at all. So, with that, let me say hello to Anthony, who's now joined the stream. Welcome to the show. And we are going to get right down to it. I will probably break up issue 7 into 2 or 3 episodes to fully capitalize on it, because the chain of quests is fairly long. From doing some research, there's 6 main story quests, there's 4 side missions, and then there's another 4 additional missions that have occurred in various locations, plus you add in the flamethrower. So purchasing issue 7 gives you a ton of content, and on top of that, there's 8 new lore pieces. The first one was right at the beginning of the zone, and the rest are sprinkled out throughout. And there's also, it looks like, another 5 achievements you can get from this episode. or issue. So, with that, let us run into town and see if we can find the signs. Woohoo! Spinning up the blades. Gotta get my fingers used to playing again. Too much Cube World. I keep wanting to hit Q and E instead of 1, 2, 3s. That's alright. Let's see here. It says we need to go that direction. So let's just go around these guys rather than fight everything on the way. Though fighting everything on the way is a good way to pick up some loot. Stuff. Am I being attacked? No, just mysterious music. Dun, 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 dun. How is everybody's evening? By the way, Secret World is on 50% off sale on Steam. If you want to jump over to the Steam sale and pick yourself up a copy of the game, definitely well worth it.
Salute.
Let's see here. Something is coming. Oh no! Attack the villagers! They got machine guns, I got an axe. Hammer. But I have to save them. Alright. Here comes more. Bring it on, baby. Well, we'll spread this. Oh yeah. Come on. Nice. Nope, not target on the wrong guy. Okay, there we go. Come on, fingers. Look at me. Ah, there we go. More enemies appear. Really? I am so surprised. Let's see here. What's it say? Find out where the werewolves are coming from. Looks like we get to go running down the road. Alright, let's check out our map. Does it give any hints? It does not. But
Goodbye.
they were coming from this direction, so let's go take a look. Ooh, side mission. This is new. We can pick that up. This new monster has agitated the werewolves into a foaming frenzy. The rabid beast must be dealt with. Ah! Alright, so we got a little side mission here. We gotta kill these things. Oh, they're like screamers or something. It's cool. Let's just zap it. Oh, that was super away. Telegraph stuff on me. What do you think you're doing with? One down. Look at that. You'd almost think I almost remember how to do this. Almost. What do we got at 78? What do we got here? We got Slaughter the Wine, Wrens, Murder One, and Crows. Well, we got all kinds of stuff here. Alright. Let's do this. And if anyone plays TSW and wants to get in here and join the fun, just jump in game. I'll invite you in here. Ooh, a Restless Hunter. Mr. Chainsaw Man. No reason I gotta have all the fun. Though I know y'all just like watching me. It's okay. You can admit it. Dun, dun. Alright. Where's this guy at? Somewhere in here. There's a rat catcher. Just hunt around and see where this guy's going. There he is. I see the screamer over there. Just hit him. Alright, let's get over this wall and take out our guy. He's right there. Give him a little bit of debuff there, knock him down. Ooh, he didn't dodge. I don't know what happened there. Weakness is a state of mind. Somebody's got to follow me around and pick up all the loot. Just kidding. Mission area. What the? What's going on here? So it didn't want me to leave this area for some reason. We need to search around here. Well, you got to keep in mind I'm configured to be a tank. So this is my solo setup. Let's see here. Where am I? I'm here. Let's read the journal. Find out where those are coming from. Interesting. Alright, let's just keep looking around this area. He tried to tell me if I left the area. Ooh, somebody get down to play? Look at you, buddy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Alright. About this game. Ooh, knocked me down. They don't always tell you where you need to go, and you gotta figure it out. I like it. I like it a lot. Leaving the mission area. Gotta find something. Oh! We found it. What did I find? Oh, there it is. There's a corpse. Yay! You figured it out. Examine the... Defend yourself. Well, okay then. I can do that. Follow the trail. Ooh, highlighted footprints all over the place. Sweet. Oh, but we also got to kill. Did we already kill that one? Yep, we already killed him, so we can skip him. Push that button. Still following the footsie prints. He's gone the primrose into the dark and spooky. Ooh! Hi guys! Come on! Play with me! Let's eat a taco. So those of you who may be unfamiliar, I am a co-author of a wiki. I just turned on the address up there at the top of the screen. If there's something you would like to learn about the Secret World that you weren't otherwise familiar with, that's where you can go to get started. It gives you all the basics, a lot of advanced stuff, and really gets you going. So, good information source for a new and an old player. So hopefully that can help you out a little bit. Hey, come back here. I want to talk to you. Okay, back to footprints. Alright. Examine the corpse. Oh, we got another corpse here. Alright, here we go. We're making progress. The wound, of course, did not come from any common beast. Whatever did this, the werewolves running scared. But yet they keep attacking me. What's up with that? Notice I'm doing this in a very fancy evening dress. Yes. Because I got scared. Alright, continue following the trail. We're on the trail. We're on the hunt. Nifty thing about this issue is we get a flamethrower to add to our auxiliary weapon collection, which is very cool. I can't wait to see that. Mauled werewolf. Poor guy looks like he's hurt. On the footprints. Do they take us in the woods or down the road? Oh, over here. I see him, I see him. And it looks like search for signs. We got injured werewolves there. Here we go. Here's a mauled body part. Oh, here we go. What are these guys? Enraged custodians. Defend thyself as I stand in a pool of blood. Good times. Alright, continue following the werewolf's path. Okay, did it come from this way? I'm assuming it did. There's Tio, the murdered one. Awfully quiet crowd this evening. One down. All right. Search for injured werewolves. Well, okay. There's a body part. There we go. Defend thyself. In which direction? Here we go, this direction. interesting storyline when the monsters, the werewolves, are getting chewed up, huh? There's more coming. Oh no! Still got it. And I was like, there's a bunch of them this time. Follow some more werewolf paths. Alright, let's eat another taco just to heal up a little bit. I always forget to keep using my stimulants. Interesting. Just doing a tech check right there. Ooh, it's raining! Ooh. Like we're going to get attacked by a whole bunch of. Oh no, I'm surrounded! I'm just checking here. Doesn't seem like I'm streaming. Am I streaming? Okay. Seems like I must be. Alright. Alright, well, everybody's so dang quiet. I was concerned. It's not uncommon for things to glitch out. Alright. So, follow the werewolf tracks to the creature. Something big? Ooh. Some of these guys. There's another guy doing the sonic boom thing. I'll use that ability. Alright. So we have completed one of the missions and got us some credits. Sweet. Collect that. We still have to follow... Oh, so that was the side mission. Cool. So now we're still following the tracks for tier 5 of 6. Kill the Darkwood Horror. Okay. We can do that. He's a big tough dude. Hey! Get out of your way. Down goes the big guy! Oh, the flamethrower, there you go. Oh, we didn't kill him. Marshmallows here? Was a kid.
There.
All right.
I know who's behind this shit. All of it. You think it's a coincidence? Them being here, everywhere? From day one, ground zero. It all leads back to one thing. The Orochi group. I know you know what I'm talking about. You've asked yourself that same question. What the hell are they up to? I've been around, and I've seen what you've seen. They're everywhere, and their hands are filthy. In more ways than one. I may not have an all-access pass to the secret world, but I've picked through enough locks and peeked through enough cracks to know what's out there. Down there, in the dark. Did you know that? No, of course not. Why would you? It was your world that destroyed mine. Stole my children and my wife away from me. Murdered them. Your lies, your festering conspiracies, and your godforsaken secrecy. Doesn't matter if that band had Orochi plates. Could have been any of you guys. Wouldn't made much of a difference. Crusaders, puppet masters, engineers of chaos. You'd all get away with it regardless. You're protected. You're all part of the disease. People like me, people who see through it all the bullshit, who suffered at the hands of your gentleman's war, we're the cure. We're gonna tear it all down sooner or later. You just watch. The Arachis are behind this one, though. I sense it. Smell it. I know their handiwork better than most after 20 years of hunting. They've gone messing with things again, and this time, it's gonna turn back on them. In every way. Mark my word.
Well, so this is mission number 2 in the series. We'll send our report. We got a flamethrower. Oh yeah. Let's check that baby out. Intel has been fused with anima, so we can't use it yet, but we got it. Sweet. Search for more Sarcan Arachi in the area. So, let's get to it. Ooh, he looks interesting. Where'd that guy go? I don't know if he's anything, but he looks cool. Anyone who uses a street sign just needs to get the button. Alright, we're outside the red area, so this probably wasn't where I need to go or who I needed to see. So let's look around. Looking for more Arachi in the area. Well, where do you want to start? So this game is all about the story. You have no levels or classes. Ooh! To change how you fight, you change your abilities, i.e. your weapon. But you have to spend points in the weapons to unlock your abilities. I'll show you the ability wheel in a second. The quality of the weapon that you can equip is based on how many ability points you've spent. So in-game really is about unlocking everything. Ooh, so we got lore. We got a dresser. Alright. So we got to enter and locate the Arachi outposts. Captured specimen L29, outpost, surgical study, live specimen. They lost some people. Studies bringing the stumble upon the regenerative powers of internal organs. Rename themselves after being cut. Cool. Alright, so we have to proceed over here. So to answer your question, we'll take a look like this. So progression is based on how many points you've got spent into the wheel. To really be quote-unquote in-game ready, you'd probably need to have max points spent in your primary 2 weapons, and then you can start sprinkling points other places. That makes you dungeon ready because you have the most versatility for the 2 weapons you have equipped. You can only have 7 active abilities plus your augment weapons and 7 passives. The active weapons or active abilities only come from your primary 2 weapons, those you have equipped. Your auxiliary weapon only comes from your auxiliary wheel, which you have to earn, and you can only earn those once you get to a certain progression in the game because they're quite expensive. Once you get to this point, you can put passives from any weapon over here to help augment your abilities here, and there's plenty of deck building things out there, and depending on how you like to play is going to be the 2 weapons you choose, and or multiples. As you can see, I started out Hammer Chaos. I'm still Hammer Chaos. I've started filling up Elementalism, but I also completed the entire inner ring of all weapons just so I could equip any weapon regardless. And also the achievements and the outfits that come with it. You have to unlock all of the internal wheel to unlock the outer wheel of each weapon. So your progression is basically defined by how well or how versatile you are in your thing. And never are you locked down. Outside of combat, you just open up your wheel, click on something, and change out your abilities. And then your AP points, or skill points, determines the quality of the weapon you can attach. Had I not had points spent here, you would be able to see how many points it took to unlock each level. I've spent enough skill points to be able to use the max level weapon of any weapon. So this defines what you can equip, what quality. The other ability, the ability wheel, determines how well or how many abilities you have. This determines the gear you can equip. And then these are your auxiliary weapons. It's a one-time fee to purchase your auxiliary weapons. As you can see, I already have the first 4, the flamethrowers from this thing. So I'm mid-progressed end game. So if you look at my gear, I have purples, but they're all at 10.2. The highest gear goes to currently is 10.4 for your nightmare level dungeons, certain ones. So I am not end game, but I can do end game dungeons. So anyway, hope that answered your question. Any further questions to really understand how the game works? At the top of the page there is my wiki that will give you all the juicy information to get you started. How to pick your first weapons, how to progress, all of that. Basic things, how to craft. It's all there, but feel free to shoot me questions because I just love talking about games and especially Secret World. So, anyway, we're continuing on following the breadcrumbs. Another thing that's great about this game, if you didn't know it, is the outfits. You can just change clothes like crazy. You just pick something and say, oh, I want to wear that. Or I want to wear a coat. I can put a coat on. You lock down in your outfits. You know? So, lots of fun things to do there. I think it's well worth picking up, and the fact that it's on sale on Steam right now makes it all worthwhile because you don't have to pay anything to play the game. You have to buy it until you're ready to unlock issues. Once you're ready to unlock issues, then those are purchasable content. However, they're not required. You can play forever without ever doing those particular episode missions. So, what do you got to lose? You buy a cheap game, you enjoy lots of storyline, and so, but there's sales that happen all the time. So it's just a matter of when you're ready to plunge in and join. And the nice thing is you're not locked down to a server. If you want to play with a friend that happened to start on another server, you guys can still play together and quest together and do all that. The only time you're locked out is for PvP. If you want to PvP together, then you need to roll your characters on the same server. So, just as a note. Oh, I need to be over there. Can I get up there? Yep, I got it. Cool. Yes, I have PvP'd a little bit, and if you go to my YouTube page, there's an entire video for Secret World PvP that I did. And as Kaisi is so kind to point out, thank you, I do suck at PvP, so I don't generally do it a lot. It's just not my thing. Not because I don't know how, not because I can't be good, it's just not my thing. Oh, a side mission! Yay! We love side missions. Alright, Menagerie Darkly. What are the Urachi up to in the dark forests of Transylvania? Their camp lies scattered and unmanned. The Urachi appear to have been captured supernatural creatures native to the area. For what purpose? Investigate. Okay. Specimen report. Goal completed. Let's see what's in the van. Okay. So let's go back to this one, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. Anything to click on here? What I want to know is how they got this truck up here. Ooh, what do we got in there? This suggests I have to come in here. Ah, there we go. Computer terminal. So, key thing to note about Secret World is you might need to take notes because not everything is obvious, and sometimes you might actually even have to Google for information, not necessarily the answers to the problem, but just sometimes how to do something. So, here we are. One. Let's just read everything. Error network compromised. 2. We've been studying the Canis lupus specimens near the Dimmer farm. Whether or not they are all related to the Lecrothropes is unconfirmed. Still awaiting tardy reports from other outposts. Please respond. Well, just because we're here, let's go ahead and read other reports. See if there's anything there. Nothing. Nothing there. I assume there's going to be nothing. 5, 3. Alright, that's all we had. Okay, now we're going to have to go find the other outposts. This one says go to 30B. So this is 30B. Where are we? Oh, we're here. Alright. Oh, well, there's my arrow right there. Okay, let's do this. Yes, Soviet Muffin, you can play entirely together. Like I said, the only thing that separates the two is if you roll a different faction, there will be certain things that you're locked out from each other. But for the most part, if you're all dragon, you can play everything together. Doesn't matter on server. And since every mission and quest, for the most part, is repeatable, except main storylines, and even some of those can be repeated, I would say most can't. Even if you miss something, come back later and do it with them. Alright. Now we're investigating this area. Ooh, examining the map. Ooh. Defeat the ravaged of course. Puppies wanted to come play. Alright. Anything else in here? Can't get over that. I'm stuck on a chair. I was stuck on a chair. Ooh, we got a guy up here. Alright, what's this say? Locate the field report. So I didn't find the field report yet. Maybe it's out here in the grass somewhere. Ooh, I see blood trails. Maybe somebody ate him. Ah, there it is. Alright. That one's done. Now we're going to locate 10-3C. So issue 6 and 7 are both paid content. So yes, I am in paid content right now for these particular missions, not the zone. So keep in mind, this zone, Shadowy Forest, is not locked out. You can quest, and there's tons of quests and missions to do in this zone, but there's specific storyline that is locked out. So you're never locked out from a zone, you're just locked out from particular pieces of the story by not paying. So there's a distinction. So you get a lot for paying for free when buying the game.
User left your channel.
Oh, I'm getting attacked. I happen to be a life member, so I get a lot of the content. Or I get all the content for free now. But I paid in the beginning, so. Get up the hill. Come on. There we go. Ooh, security robots. Avoid the cameras. Let's eat a taco. That's a good question. I have seen some players, but it's not overly populated right now. this is brand new content, so you would expect to see somebody along here. Alright. Examining some reports. Nothing of interest. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Employee number clearance 09. So let's check something out here. Anytime they give us I like to make sure I got that image. Yep, okay, so we got the image. I always like to make sure that the image actually went in my log, because I'm not going to remember all that. In the old days, when I first started playing this, I would write that stuff down and print the screen because, yeah. You need to know. There's something here that's probably going to help us with later stuff. So, I still have to locate the field report from this area. Which means I probably need to come out here somewhere. Looking for a body with a field report. It's Mr. Field Report, where are you? Oh, that's what the security thing is. That makes come on now. Up the hill a little ways. See what's going on here. They do use guns. I have guns. Here's the pistols. There's a shotgun. There's that kind of gun. It's choice of weapons. So you got pistols, shotguns and rifles. You got chaos focuses, elemental focuses, and blood magic, which are your 3 magical type weapons. Then for melee, you have hammers, blades, fist weapons, and then claws, which I have already equipped. So those are your weapons. So it's a choice. You can only have 2 weapons equipped at any given time, and these abilities down here on your main bar are determined. You have to have the corresponding weapons equipped to actually use them. I've always just preferred the hammer. I've got the biggest hammer in the game, and I like to just smash faces. I never really got into the gun play, so I haven't used it much. Alright, I need to find this report so we can move on to the next part of this mission. And each weapon, if you check out my wiki, kind of tells you what the gameplay is like. For example, sword is or blades are the other tanking weapon. Pistols, I think, are a healing type weapon. So on and so forth. It's the link that's there at the top of my of the stream, the green image up here at the top. I don't know if you can see it. It should say yokaiwiki.com. And I still haven't found this report. I gotta fight this guy again? Security camera! Come on. Report. Gotta be in these temples. I already clicked on all those. To kill that security drone. The challenges of some of these quests. Let's What's the name of it? C. You guys again? It's a fast respawn timer there. Before we do anything here, let's spend these points before I start losing things. I know I've looked in here before, but okay, it's connected to the van. Oh, it's in a freaking chair. How did I miss that before? I feel silly. How many times have I come in here? Alright. So now we can get back to this mission, which is go to D. Well, that took more time than I thought it should. By the way, that's the entrance to Agartha there. If you're first time in here, you want to go out that. So you open up this area and then you can come back in through that way. Until you've exited right there, you can't come in through it. So something good to know about the area here. There's also no fall damage, so never worry about getting up high and going, oh no, how am I going to get down? Just bonsai! Not a problem. Not a problem. I think this is where the rare guy spawns. If you're a monster hunter, there's actually a collection of monsters you can hunt that are rare spawns, that if you kill them all, you earn a nice monster hunter's jacket, which I do happen to have. Ooh, discharged overgrowth. That was cool. That didn't work out so good. Gain access to the Rachi tent. I'm gonna assuming I need to disable power. Got a blue item. Yay! Disable the generator so I can turn the guns off. Laser force deactivated. Interesting. I'm assuming if I go in... Yep, I figured that's what was going to happen. So something else needs to occur. Ah, I had to click it twice. Nope. Must be something else. Something else I have to click? See the report. Kill this guy again, maybe? Oh, I know. Let's make him come over here by the door. One of those helped me get in. So what else we need to figure out here? Turned off that. I just had to get through quickly. Alright, so Lord of 84, welcome to the show. Okay. As predicted, ghoul saliva contains a heavy bacterial load, comparably the Komodo dragons. These bacteria strains are highly virulent. Normally it takes 3 days for a sample of P. multicacida to cover a petri disk. Our sample took 5 hours. Victims who are bitten won't last long. Mutant fungal spore samples collected sent in. Dr. Sperber likes it to go on and on about zombie ants. If you let him get going, I don't think you realize how dangerous these things are to collect. Wilson went missing last night. We found him in the morning dead, clinging to the very top of the trees. Spore hatchings out of his head. That doesn't sound pleasant.
Fagula Divinia Project Field Report, Outpost 3010D, November 6th. Today we acquired human test subject from local Romani camp. Preliminary testing is underway. Initial results with adolescent subject are positive, supporting modified hypothesis. We'll attempt to acquire more subjects for the nursery. VD Type 39, development initiated.
That doesn't sound pleasant. Now I need to find the field report for here. Back away, back away! No, man. Oh, now I got the field report. Okay. Now we're going to E. Off we go. Not too far. There's a person. There are people out and about. There's just a lot of zones. And they're fairly big. So, the last hunt. This should be the final section for this storyline. Ooh. Defeat the Child of Angry. It looks cool. I say. So I probably should have moved there. That was close. There's a specimen report and a photograph. Oh, we know her. Alright. We have completed the trail of breadcrumbs. Now we have to locate the potential contact, which is the little girl over here in the trailer park. I'm sure we're not missing anything else here. I think that was all. Oh, lore piece. Can't forget our lore. Forget your lore, you gotta come back for it later. In the trailer park is a little girl we're very familiar with. We've talked to her a number of times.
Greetings.
She should be right there.
I used to play with her. She was only 2 years older than me.
She just received her weapon. She could hit a tin can from 100 meters away. She was really good.
I don't know why she went into the forest without the adults, or why she brought her brother. That was stupid.
He's 1 year younger than me.
Hey, have you seen any kids out there? A girl about this tall?
And a boy with curly hair. He's much shorter than me. Oh.
I didn't think so. The grown-ups have been looking for many days. There's no trace of them. Neither Elenia or her brother Mika.
They've been eaten by werewolves.
Don't say that. Maybe they were captured by vampires.
Or kidnapped by ghouls.
Or by those creepy farmers. They are stupid and dangerous and evil. Milosh said so.
They scare me. I don't scare easy.
Or maybe they just got lost in the woods. It could happen.
It's pretty easy to get lost out there.
If they did, we will find them. Right?
Alright, so now the next mission in the list is When Hatchet Falls, which we are going to pick up with on my next episode, which will be part 2 of episode 7, or issue 7 missions. I hope you've enjoyed the show thus far, and continue with me next time. When we pick this back up, I will be logged out right here, and we will begin right here with the mission we have just received. It says, according to Tybor and the Illuminati, children have been going missing. We have to investigate. Now keep in mind, this is a sabotage type mission, which means it's more about figuring out the puzzles and sneaking around than it is for fighting. So it might take us a little bit longer to do this one next time. But anyway, that's all I have for us for this evening. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the show. If you don't follow already, I really appreciate it if you do. Leave comments, feedbacks. If you have a request for a stream in the future, shoot it my way. You just never know what I will be streaming, either here at mmorpg.com and or on my own personal Twitch TV, Chief_Sarcan. If you missed any previous videos, head on over to my YouTube channel. They're all there, trust me. A whole series of all the different games I've streamed for your pleasure. Anyway, you guys have a great night. You're a great audience, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take care.